I went to Syracuse University where I studied broadcast journalism and political science, and actually worked as a news producer my first year out of college. So I got to meet a lot of people through that. Kind of enjoyed being out in the world as opposed to behind the camera and doing the interviews. And I had actually worked in the district attorney's office while I was in Syracuse in the Special Victims Bureau, and that had a pretty profound effect on me and my decision to go to law school. I started my career as a prosecutor, tried everything from DWI to assaults, violent felonies. Did that for 5 years, eventually had to pay my law school loans. And so I moved to the defense side, originally in injury law, and then after doing about 8 or 9 years there, trying a lot of cases, moved over to the plaintiff side with Parker Wakeman. And now being on the plaintiff side, it reminds me a lot of my job when I was a prosecutor. We pick up a case from the beginning, we represent someone who's been hurt, and try to find the appropriate justice for them through the system, which can be very rewarding. You start your career in the district attorney's office. I was trying cases before I was even admitted to the bar. And when you start with that skill set, it carries over through the rest of your career. I think I got hired at every job subsequent to that because they knew I was going to be able to hit the ground and try cases right away. I did that on the defense side, and now doing it here on the plaintiff side. The real thing is when you're told to be ready, you say, "We're ready. Plaintiff ready, let's go." And everyone here has that attitude. My colleague Steve Fils-Aimé and I tried a case together in Westchester, which can be a notoriously difficult jurisdiction for plaintiffs. It was a difficult case. The family was intimately involved and showed up for court every day, was very supportive, but you could tell they were living and breathing with the case. And at the end of the day, we got a great verdict for our client and her family. And just the relief and the satisfaction they felt knowing that their story and their mother's story had been told and validated by a jury, there aren't words to describe that.